Hey there, it's me, your pal Logan from Music for Makers. And listen, I've got something pretty cool for you today. So if you have been wanting to get into video production but haven't really taken that step yet because you're afraid of all the costs from gear like cameras and that sort of thing, and then there's also the whole actual editing part of it, like the video editing software. If you're worried about how expensive that's going to be, I have some pretty good news for you. There are actually 3 different really good video editing programs that I'm going to share with you today. And any of these are going to be really solid alternatives to some of the paid software out there like Adobe's Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro. And so regardless of what stage you are in right now, whether you're just getting into video production or if you'd like to actually just take your video production to another level, maybe with special effects or animations, these programs will help you create polished professional videos. So let's get started. The first program is called Davinci Resolve, and it's made by a company called Blackmagic Design. And when you go to the website, you'll probably notice that the software is positioned as a color corrector primarily. Don't let that throw you off, because while there are a lot of strong color correcting capabilities in this program, it's actually a full-fledged video editor as well. So you'll be able to do everything that you would really want to do in a video editor, and then much more, of course, as well. So to keep this video brief, I'm not really going to go into all of the details and all of the features of these different programs, but definitely check out the links in the description of this video if you'd like to learn more or download any of these programs, as they're all pretty good options. So the second piece of software I'd like to talk to you about is actually my favorite out of these 3, and it's called Hitfilm for Express. Now, Hitfilm is actually an editor and a compositor, which means you can do all the traditional video editing stuff, and then also a lot of the 2D and 3D special effects or even animations. So it's kind of like combining Adobe's Premiere Pro and After Effects in a single piece of software. So again, that means you can do some really crazy special effects, such as the futuristic heads-up display that you would see in Iron Man, or even lightsabers and force lightning that you would see in Star Wars. So there's a lot of potential in this free software. But if that seems too overwhelming, then don't worry about it, and you can just use the traditional editor as well to cut up your videos and add music and all of that. And then whenever you're ready, you can explore these different features. And the Hitfilm team actually creates tutorials and other resources on a regular basis, so you always have that support there whenever you're ready to kind of dive in and really get into some of the more advanced features of the program. And by the way, if you're familiar with Freddie Wong of Rocket Jump or Film Riot, both have used Hitfilm to produce some of the wildly popular videos that they put onto YouTube. So the final video editing program I would like to tell you about is called Lightworks Free. Now, the first 2 programs work on both Mac and PC, and Lightworks is the same, but it also supports Linux. So if you're on a Linux machine, then you can run Lightworks, which is pretty cool. And Lightworks comes with pretty much everything you would hope to have in a more advanced video editor, but there are a couple caveats that you should know about. First of all, Lightworks Free is just the freemium version of the full Lightworks program. So it's a little limited, and it's free, but you still have to regularly renew the free license. It's actually a 7-day license, so every week you're going to get hit with this notification to renew your license. It's not really a big deal, and again, it's free, but it's kind of annoying. So that's just heads up on that. And then secondly, and this is kind of a bigger deal, the free version can only export to Vimeo at 1080p or YouTube at 720p. The free version is unable to do any higher resolution than that, and you actually can't even just export to good old video file formats. So that's kind of a little bit of a pain. That said, several award-winning films have been edited with Lightworks. So, it is a good piece of software. So those are the 3 free programs that you can download right now and start making more professional videos. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like it. And if you know of any free video editors that you think should be on this list, please drop a comment below so we can make this a better resource together. Until next time, I'm Logan from Music for Makers. See ya.